Merhaba arkadaşlar. The Witcher 3 Wiltant serisine tekrardan hoş geldiniz diyorum. En son Yennefer ile tekrardan buluşacağız. Geçen bölüm gene buluşmuştuk. Bizden ayrılamıyor bu kız ya. Gidiyoruz, yanına çağırıyor. Hayır mı? Madem beraber buluşacağız. O neydi o? Adını getiremedim. Geçit açıyor ya. O geçitten bizi de götürse ya. Niye böyle bizi ekstradan başka zaman çağırıyor? Böyle olmaz ki. Hani biz birdik. Hani biz seviyorduk birbirimizi. Ne oldu o işler? De bu arada o çok uzakmış ya. Şuraya hızlı yolculuk yapsam olur. Şuna giderim. Buradan mı gidiyorum? Çekilin gençler bak. Şu. Bu arada arkadaşlar abone olmayı ve bildirimleri açmayı ve videoyu beğenmeyi, istiyorsanız yorum yapmayı da unutmayın, ihmal etmeyin. Nerede benim atım? Atımı sen mi çaldın? Ha yok. Çekilin gençler. Bu ayaklara bak. O ne? Oo, koş koş koş. 20 seviye ne lan? Gerçi öldürürüm belki de. Şimdi gideceğim yerde bir sürü işim olacak. Başımı belaya sokmama gerek yok. Ne kadar tırmanabiliyoruz acaba? Tamam. Tırmanamıyormuş o kadar da. Tabii kar var, kayıyoruz. Normal. Onlardan kaçacağım diye çıktığım yere bak ya. Bildiğin sörfçü gibi olduk. Tamam şimdi gidelim.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Bu ne?
Show me what you got.
Aa, yeni öldürdüm ben ya. Evet. Bir şey çıkmıyor zaten. Boşu boşuna hayvanı öldürdüm zaten. Ganimet bari bir şey çıksaydı ya. Ben her şeyimi giyindim mi? Sonra savaşa falan gireriz. Başımıza bela olmasın. Tamam, kılıcı değiştirdik falan filan. Tamam, gidebiliriz. Bu yol bayağı uzunmuş ya. Hayır. Sizle şu anda hiç uğraşamayacağım. Kusura bakmayın. Haydut falan olsa en azından ganimet çıkıyor üzerine. Onlarla uğraşırdım da.
Mad, I say!
Maybe,
Geldim.
but I've got
Tatlım.
good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this.
Yes?
Geldim.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good.
Çok bağırıyor bu ya.
May all Skellige know, Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Ne diyor
Barry,
ya?
what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Ouroboros' mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did,
Then don't.
but try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you, she's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings at play, but this is no excuse, no justification. The Mask of Ouroboros belongs to Skellige and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Hayır. Kullandın mı?
Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
Ya Yennefer niye öyle yapıyorsun ya? Biz burada iki muhabbet ediyoruz. Sen gitmişsin maskeyi kullanıyorsun. Belki adam düzgün bir şey söyleyecek. Ayıp değil mi sen yaptığın şey? Kızdım bak şimdi. Niye böyle yapıyor ya?
Great. Not bad.
Niye öldüremedim ya? Vuramadım başta onu.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Seni sorgulamam. Gidelim.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Sen bir şey diyorsan doğrudur.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Evet.
You crossed the line, sorceress! Watch out!
Ya burada bir şeyler oldu.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Şu tarafa kaç.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Burada bir şey yok mu? Bunlar nereden çıkıyor böyle ya? Niye çıkıyor diyorsun? Bilemedim.
Ready? Use the mask.
Ha tamam. Yine bir portal açılmış.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Valley.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Geldim. Bul bakayım onları. Bak karşıda.
Don the mask.
Sen emret yeter. Burada bir şeyler
Nice
oluyor.
fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you brought down on us.
Ne oldu ya, bir şey olmadı ki.
If
Yürüyoruz işte.
someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Ya bir şey olmadı. Sakin ol.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's
bizi
your
ilgilendirmez.
mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Vision, he went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Kaldırabilir miyim? Kaldır. Tamam. Biri ölmüş burada. Kim ölmüş?
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt?
Bak ya, bu da
I
mı bilmiyormuş?
feared as much. First
Herkes efsane
here,
sanıyor.
then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Ya bir de sana onu mu anlatayım ya?
It's a long story that
Sonra bir gün
involves the
anlatırız.
Elder Blood, Ciri's abilities.
Did she, perchance, inherit her mother's skills?
Ciri can do much more than her mother could. But right now we're much more interested in what the Wild Hunt was doing on Hindarsfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindarsfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Beraber gidelim harbiden ya. Madem aynı yere
Wait,
gideceğiz.
can't we go together? Right now?
Ben bu
But you
kadar
detest
anlamıyorum
being
ya.
teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
He, işim gücüm yoktu, bir de sana dönüp rapor vereyim. Zaten bu cadılarla başım belada. Bir de döneyim sana geleyim. Söyleyeyim.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindarsfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
He.
And what if Craven told the truth?
Hadi koş koş.
What
Ben
if he
seni
didn't
bekliyorum.
abandon us?
And me,
Son of Eric.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
Çok kişi kaybetmişler, çok.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Canavarın tekiymiş.
Know the
ondan
type.
sonra.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindarsfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and
Ben
Morkvarg
de öyle
transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Ben de diyordum ne zamandır canavar öldürmüyor. kurtaralım ya.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
Ölümsüz mü diyorsun?
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Evet. Nerede burası?
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Tamam ya, fazla.
Thanks for your
gerek
help.
yok.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Hep öyledir zaten. Gidelim diyorsun yani.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes,
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
O zaman şöyle gidelim. Ben gelmeden gitmiyorsun yani.
My. That must be it.
A bite. Just one morsel.
Neymiş la o?
One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
Ne yapıyorsun oğlum sen? Tek başına kafayı mı yedin? Ne yaptın diyeceğim.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Neyse
Wait till he gets a
arkadaşlar.
closer look at me.
Bu videoda bu kadar. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Videoyu beğenmeyi ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Görüşmek üzere.